All reactions in this program are improvised and have not been rehearsed. Portions of said reactions not affecting the outcome have been edited and/or recreated. Warning, this is what years of being a pack rat will do to you.
And now it's time for What's on this tape? For almost 20 years, I've had over 400 VHS tapes sitting in boxes, gathering dust. But enough is enough. Now it's time to do some spring cleaning. Right here, I've got a box of 20 tapes with no labels. It's a complete mystery what's on them. Until now. So join me as I finally find out what's on this tape. 1.
Okay, it looks like we got something that was shown on KQED. Not sure what year this is from, but it was sponsored by the Union Bank of California. Nice orange sunset. Nice white moon with an upside-down rabbit. So this is a special called Kodo, the Drummers of Japan, hosted by Mickey Hart. Now, and it's live at Acropolis. Interesting. So, this must be... Yeah, taiko drumming. Yeah, that's, something pretty, interesting to, see live. Let's see how long it is. Okay, looks like it's about an hour long. And of course, yeah, hosted by Mickey Hart. And, luckily, it's complete all the way up to the end. And, that deserves a standing ovation. Oh, I see it's from 97. All right, let's go forward and see what comes after it. Okay, looks like we got more Star Trek Voyager. And this episode is called 1. That's a pretty easy name to remember. And it goes all the way to the end. Thank goodness. Another complete episode. Ooh, Sinbad. Wonder what happened to him. Looks like we got some Frasier now. NBC. So the bottom right corner has a logo that was used in like late 99 and 2000. So I'm guessing that's when this episode is from. And apparently, this episode is complete except for like the first few minutes. And up next, we've got ER. Mayday! Mayday! That's easy to remember too. Wow, that's a bold shot of the swings. Nice color scheme. Okay, so that episode of ER is complete except for the end credits. See? Because now we've got another Star Trek Voyager here. And this one is called The Haunting of Deck 12. It's a good thing these have titles. That means I don't have to look them up. And like the other one, this one is also complete, right up to the end credits, with commercials. Copyright of 2000. Moesha. Whoa, something on ABC. One episode left. One episode left of what? That's, Michael J. Fox, it looks like. Before the Parkinson's really got to him. Spin City. Mike's farewell episode. That must have been an emotional event. Let's see, what show is this? I would have to say The Practice. But I'd have to go further in the tape to, confirm it. Okay, looks like I was right. It was The Practice. And hey, it looks like it has a production code. That means, I can look up the production code. And, aside from these commercials, that's the end of that tape. So let's move on to the next one. 2. David Peckinpah. Wonder if he's related to Sam. Ooh, Quantum Leap. And this must be the Well, some kind of channel. Some kind of cable channel, it looks like. And that's a neat logo. Nice 2D animation. Uh-huh. I guess this is Quantum Leap. Yeah, check out those awesome 80s graphics. Change history for the better. Yeah, that sounds like a noble cause. So yeah, they explain the premise and the theme. That's something you don't often see in TV nowadays. I mean, the last show I remember it happening in... the last show I remember having an explanation of the premise, spoken word instead of with a theme song, was My Name is Earl. Anyway, let's see if these episodes have titles on screen. Future Boy. October 6, 1957. Thanks for being so detailed. Now let's see, it should be complete. I'm gonna go forward an hour. Alright, yep, looks like it is complete. Up to the squished end credits. And it looks like that's the end credits of another show. I think this must have been, they must have recorded several episodes on a daily basis. Now that looks like, I don't know, that must have been the Twilight Zone, but okay, there's another episode of Quantum Leap. Now let's see what the name of this one is. 2001. Oh! Wait a minute. Didn't the Henson Company design this guy? Batty No-No, I think his name is? Interesting. Anyway, I don't think I'd call that guy a Muppet, but it's pretty damn close. And this episode is called Private Dancer. October 6, 1979. That's obviously not the air date. Going forward. Okay, this one appears to be complete except for the credits. But now we've got another one. Probably from the same season. They were probably rerunning the same season daily. This one's called Glitter Rock. April 12th, 1974. I'm guessing, this is from around the era of Kiss. Yeah, it's gotta be. Is this complete? Let's go forward. And it is complete. This time we do have the credits. Alright, now I'm guessing, there's probably 2 more on this tape because we've got, we're up to the 4-hour mark now. So let's go forward. The biggest douche in the universe. Yeah, remember that South Park episode? Hunting we will go. So, that one's takes place on June 18th, 1976. Let's see if that one's complete. Last Dance Before an Execution. May 12th, 1971. Okay, it looks like this one is missing its theme, and the previous episode is missing the end credits, but it doesn't matter. It looks like a 2-part episode anyway, because the guy, he's in the electric chair at the end of the previous one, so this must be the epic season finale, I'm guessing. So that makes 6 episodes on this tape, 5 hours, 52 minutes. Now, on to the next one. 3. Okay, we're still on the Sci-Fi Channel. Oh boy, more Quantum Leap. If the last tape is any indication, there's got to be 6 episodes on this tape. So, let's see what the names of these are. Shock Theater. The Leap Back. June 15th, 1945. Play ball! It's a hot one today. Feels like the good Lord went on vacation. And the devil opened a subdivision. Come on, show us the title. Ah, there we go. Permanent Wave. June 2nd, 1983. I was only a few months old. Raped. Ooh. Wait, is that Dennis Haysbert? No. Forrest Whitaker. Yeah. Sometimes I get him confused. Guess I was wrong. It was neither of them. The wrong stuff. Okay. 1961. And now that we've more or less reached the 6-hour mark, I think it's safe to say there's nothing more on this tape to go through. So, let's move on to the next one. 4. I've got my eye on you. Geez, this looks very experimental. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Ah, shh. Is that Lon Chaney? What? Jeez, am I that ugly? Come on. Everybody has standards. Wow, when they said the bare minimum, they weren't kidding.
I thought I saw a parakeet.
Oh, is that a cha-cha-cha chihuahua? They don't have a TV in the room, so all I have is this bloody picture that watches me instead. I must destroy it. Ugh. Ugh. Blah. Take that. Here's foot in your eye.
Alright, here's looking at you, kid.
Oh my god, is that Buster Keaton? Well, whoever it is, it looks like he's just about to go to sleep. Whoa, is that the eye we saw at the beginning? Why don't they at least have a radio in this damn hotel room? Film by Samuel Beckett. Starring Buster Keaton. Oh, I knew it! With 3 other actors I don't know. And no sound either. I don't know if this originally was meant to have sound, but interesting. I had no idea that Samuel Beckett and Buster Keaton collaborated on something together. Guess you learn something new every day. All right, let's see what else is on this tape.
The speech is so beautiful, and I'd like to have you hear it.
Okay, who is that?
A woman
I have no idea who that is.
holds the moon in her body and try to analyze it in different ways.
So if you know who this guy is, leave it in the comments.
This is very sentimental. So from the beginning, we, worked on the concepts and thought who should write the Roy Cohn section.
Okay, I don't know who either of these people are, but it looks like it's a documentary.
Well, it was Ron's idea, basically.
Okay, one of them is named Ron, huh?
A sort of tribute to Jack Smith.
Okay, so we're about an hour and 34 minutes into the tape, and we've got something else that's being dubbed here. Whatever it is, it looks very artsy. Okay, is that gonna be stop motion or puppet? Oh, Le Théâtre de Thaddeus Cantor, un film de Dennis Babtet or Bablet. I have no idea what that said. When I began The Return of Odysseus, I knew nothing about Dada, about Marcel Duchamp, Man Ray, I don't know anything about them either. But let's see what else we got here. Okay, that was a very long documentary, over 2 hours. And I have no idea who the director is or what it's about. But it was adapted by Sally Jane Norman. And the subtitles were done by Titrafilm Paris. Let's see what else is on the tape. So for the remainder of this tape, it looks like there's nothing but blank, empty space. Which means that there's only about 4 of the 6 hours total that actually has any content. So, on to the next one. Hopefully it'll be more exciting.
5,
This one actually contains 42 minutes of what looks like a surgical operation, which is so gross I couldn't show it here.
6,
Okay, this channel looks a little blurry. I guess this is Tokyo Television. So it looks like this is all Japanese programming. Okay, I'm gonna go forward an hour into the tape and see what else is on it. Okay, about an hour into the tape and it looks like the soap operas are still going on. Let's see what happens if I go forward another hour.
Meanwhile, Josui was gathering soldiers for battle.
Now this looks like a movie subtitle in English. It's not something I would sit through, so I'm gonna go forward another hour. Okay, now we are 3 hours into the tape, and we are still in Japan. Or at least in Tokyo TV. Going forward another hour. Okay, so about 4 hours and 3 minutes into the tape, we are on a different channel now, and it looks like this is an advert for a Netflix original series. So that means it must be, post 2013, because that's when, I guess, Netflix really... Oh, House of Cards. Post 2013, because I guess that's when they really took off. Then that's the original logo. Now we've got a big red N on a black screen. I wonder what these are commercials in between. Let me check. Wow, it looks like the closed captions are burned into the picture for this. I have no idea why. Maybe this is like some extra service for the hard of hearing that they pay for. Maybe they've got some special machine or decoder box for it. Alright, I'll see what program this is. Aha! So we got a trailer for 50 Shades of Grey. That means this must be like, I don't know, 2015? Still gonna find out what that program is. It's the Golden Globe Awards from 2014 or 2015. And, wow, it looks like there's some puppets in this commercial. Oh, wait. Must be an ad for Disneyland. Alright, so now we are almost 5 hours into the tape, and we got like a little less than an hour of the Golden Globes, which has closed captioning burned in. And I don't know what program this is, but, it looks like it involves George Washington. Gonna fast forward. Looks like something on PBS, and it looks like I needed to adjust the tracking. I have no idea what this is. Oh my god! Reading Rainbow! Yes! I used to watch this all the time! Let's see, which episode is this? Oh, The Runaway Duck. I think I have that on a tape somewhere. I taped a lot of them too. Alright, so, ooh. This is vintage KQED. Must be recorded in, like, actually from the 80s. Because, there's some graphics in there that I don't recognize. Ah, chickens aren't the only ones. Yeah, I loved her books. I don't know if I've heard of Georgia Engel, though. Okay, moving a little forward. Whoa, what was that? Does anyone recognize this cartoon? It looks like it might have been done for PBS or HBO. It looks kind of like something Michael Sporn would do. I could be wrong, though. Anyway, if you know this, what this cartoon is, leave it in the comments. Maybe alert the Lost Media Wiki or something. Right, and the last thing on this tape, which I should have adjusted the tracking on, this looks like it's some old kids show. I don't know, maybe Kids Incorporated or Zoom. Anyway, if you know what this show is, or if you recognize it, leave it in the comments. But meanwhile, while I'm waiting for you to leave it in the comments, I'm going to go on to the next tape.
7.
Essential American Rite of Passage, preparing for an American ritual. Rhodes Scholar. Looks like this is from public television, and I think, yeah, Andre, that's his name. Yeah, this definitely looks late 80s. Oh my god, look at them hoops. And that mullet. Whoa, is that like Keith Richards? Looks like him, though. The guy in the hat looks like Dr. Demento. Jeez, I wonder if this was the inspiration behind Borat. Because we've got this guy from Europe going city to city across America, trying to learn the universal language, etc. Alright, we're about 54 minutes into the tape, and yeah, that's the end of that documentary. What show is this? Somebody named Eric. Gonna go a little bit forward. Oh, Northern Exposure. An original airing from CBS. Does it have commercials? Is it complete? Let me check.
Where's Rocky?
Alright, going forward, it looks like it is complete, and it does have commercials. See? Right there. Alright, about an hour and 54 minutes into the tape, and that episode of Northern Exposure was complete with commercials, except for like a little bit of the beginning and some of the end credits. Actually, all of the end credits. Whatever that show is, it's probably nothing I would watch because I'm not really into fishing. Alright, 2 hours, 21 minutes into the tape. We've got, I don't know, this show or movie with Michael J. Fox. I wonder what it is. Okay, so we got Woody Allen here, and it looks like that's Julie Kavner on the right. Yeah, this doesn't look like Hannah and her sisters or Radio Days. It looks like something probably from a few years later. Something, one of Woody's many movies that I haven't seen and therefore can't name. But whatever movie it is, it looks like it's being shown as part of the ABC Sunday Night Movie block. And looks like they left the commercials intact, too. Just gonna fast forward through here. Okay, so about 4 hours and 11 minutes into the tape, it looks like the Woody Allen movie is complete, except for like the first few minutes. That font is called Windsor, by the way. If you ever want to use that kind of font, just remember, it's called Windsor. What is this, Grumpy Old Men? Or Grumpier Old Men? I have no idea. I haven't seen either. Okay, looks like the movie's over, and it was being shown on HBO. here he is, the one and only Groucho. Dude, I think Epic Rap Battles of History should do Dennis Miller versus Bill Maher. If they haven't already. Okay, it looks like that Groucho documentary is on this tape. At least maybe a few minutes of it. There's Jack Lemmon again. And sadly, that Groucho documentary is not complete, which means I'll have to look for a complete copy, because this seems kind of interesting. I don't know, maybe it's a bonus feature on some Marx Brothers Blu-ray or DVD release or something.
Stay tuned for the next episode of What's on This Tape, where even more hidden content will be revealed.